Welcome back to Weekend Smile. Owner of Broomie LLC, entrepreneur and artist, Jahdon is here to share his incredible mission with Broomie LLC and his journey in upholding Jamaica's broom making tradition. Jahdon, come on, walk out. Oh, you're sweeping to us. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jahdon. Welcome to Weekend Smile, sir. How are you doing?
I'm here in live and living color. Clean sweep.
Clean sweep. That's what them must call you. Clean sweep is what is this one? This is what, the walking stick?
Which one? This one I'm
one in your hand, yes.
Yeah, this is the clean sweep walking stick.
Okay.
Yeah, so while you're walking, yeah, sweep, you know?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We were talking earlier, so cleanliness is close to godliness, which is right and it's true.
It's in the Bible.
It is in the Bible. So tell me now, what inspired you to delve into Jamaica's broom-making heritage with Broomie LLC?
Well, a community that I'm from, in Maypen, Clarendon. Big up on yourself, Clarendon, all the broom makers, them the broom and them the broom woman, them, you know what I mean? Well, I'm from that community, you know, I now call it Broomland.
Okay.
Because we have a cottage industry in Canada. It's like over 50 years now. Every week, these people bring out broom, you know what I mean? But so for I and I grew up in that community, in that environment. As a reggae artist, broom was one of the first thing where give I that self-reliance. Mm-hmm. When I go to sell my broom, I recorded my first demo, you know what I mean? So from them time that the broom always are something where help I in that way. And the broom birthed out of that as well, you know what I mean? Because the broom is one of the things from the Bobo Shanti tribe. Heal up Prince Emmanuel, heal up all of the Bobo Shanti them. You know, from there, the Bobo Shanti, them know to create them own a broom, to create them own a way of self-reliance.
Which is right. Now tell me now, Jahdon, why is it so important for you to maintain the tradition and of course for you to showcase and preserve this rich heritage? Because you mentioned that yes, it helps you with, you know, self-reliance, it helps you to earn some money, you know, economically wise, that would also assist you. But tell me, why is it so important? Because you mentioned, you know, the bobo and a lot of things going on in your community.
It's our culture. The broom overall is a culture. You know what I mean? As we said just now, cleanliness is godliness. Every one of us know or see one of these broom in our soul. But as I said, my community, my environment, it was like first nature for I and I if you learn to build a broom. But however, it was when I was in Florida. In 2020, I went in Florida, released my first album called 369. And when I was in Florida, COVID, couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in Florida, all these same palm touch was in Florida that we used to make broom. And by making a broom in Florida, it create this. It is like a revelation, you know what I mean? Because when people outside of Jamaica see the broom and realize, whoa, this was the broom I used to use as a little youth, it bring them back into time, you know what I mean? So that's when I decided that I'm gonna do the song called Broomie. You know what I mean? And we do the song Broomie, and it just keep on
evolving and growing into something else.
Yes.
Well, you are 100% right, because a lot of persons from your born and growing in Jamaica, you know about this broom, right? But now you have transitioned into other things. You've grown into other things, making other things, not only the broom. So now we have broom. What else we have here? You have some extremely unique pieces here, Jahdon.
We have.
Let me start with, what is this one?
This, I call this the wall art. So it's
wall art.
Yes, so it's a broom wall art. So we call it Broomie wall art. So this one can hook on the wall.
Okay.
And trust me, nice on the wall.
Okay, let me borrow your wall art for a second. So I can just cut it up like this.
Yes, it
has a hook at the back.
Yes,
no, it can't hook on the table, but it has a hook on the back. As you can see, people.
And they are unique. They are unique in a way because normally these are the stick that we wouldn't use.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So these are stick where would I just did in a bush and never use. So they are unique. You know, every broom have a different look.
You're being extremely innovative. I see you have here necklaces as well.
Yes.
You have one around your neck.
Yes.
Okay, but you have some nice colorful ones here.
Yeah.
You have keychains too.
Yeah, we have key rings, Broomie key rings. Cause this all what I and I really a push forward, you know, is the message of cleanliness. You know what I mean? So whenever a man see a broom, it remind him, say, yo, you know what? Need to keep myself clean.
Yeah.
Place need to be clean. We have the one them for with the magnet. So
oh, fridge magnet.
Yes, so you when you have this on your fridge, and never you pull your fridge, reminder, say, all right.
Clean your fridge.
Not only clean the fridge, but the type of things that you're putting inside of the fridge.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? We have the broom earrings them now. You see the broom earring them? Whenever you have in one of these earring, you know, we call them the queen sweep.
He moved from clean sweep to queen sweep, you know.
The queen sweep earring. So whenever the queen having in our queen sweep earring, there's no negative can come to our ears.
No negativity at all.
Every negative.
What? Oh, so this. What is this? What is this, Jahdon?
Well, this is a slingshot, bro.
Oh, it's a slingshot.
So we are sweep negative.
Yeah,
and shot negative.
That.
Sling with that one time, you know.
Okay,
yes,
but you have so many unique things here. You know what I mean?
Don't touch at the basket.
Yeah, man. No, I'm not going to mash up your place, Jahdon.
But here we go on. These are the normal one. Like we just use to dust anything in the car. We call them hand broom, car broom. You know what I mean? So we still have the
regular stuff that we used to.
Yes.
Just for example, you have indoor and outdoor broom.
Yes, the cobweb.
You have cobweb broom as well.
The house, we call it house broom and yard broom. You know what I mean? So
well, I said indoor, outdoor, but Jahdon is kindly correcting me. So look here, yard broom, house broom. All right, Jahdon, how has the reception been to Broomie LLC?
It's a joy, man. It's a joy. People outside of Jamaica, like, whoa. And not just people outside of Jamaica, like Jamaicans, people in my community, like surprised, like, oh, you do this. You know what I mean? Like, we never see this coming. Like, man met Broom ask me if them can build it. I mean, I say, come on, they can build it, man.
Yeah.
But them never built it so small before, you know? So it is a joy. It's a joy. I'm here right now on TV.
Yes, you are. Clean sweep. Did you just try new things? I mean, did you just kind of test the waters to see where your creativity would lead you in terms of these different pieces? Because nobody would possibly think of using the same material that you use to make a yard broom, you know, or even a house broom to make some earrings or a necklace.
Well, all right. So for me, I did really love the broom as I show you where me and the broom come, me and the broom are forward from. Like, if I go in my community right now, you see broom all over the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, for I did half a bill of broom song. So by when me, as I said, go to Florida and I make the broom, and these guys were Jamaican, but them never see a broom bill before. So when I say, as a youth growing, I always used to see people look down on the broom. It was the first time I see a person like, whoa. You know, so when I get that energy, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see how I can change the mindset of the broom, because the energy, you know, is to really change the mindset where youth learn how to build this broom, you know, because I already take the initiative when we go into homes and I teach the youth them, show the youth them how the broom build.
Yeah.
And we trust me, too much of these gems are just passing away, because
you can't let that tradition pass.
Exactly.
You can't let it die.
Exactly. So my goal is to actually bring the broom trade into the school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we say one time our broom them right now, you can't hardly find our authentic Jamaican broom in Jamaica. You know what I mean? It's all of the next different type of broom them. You know what I mean? So I want to big up the people them where keep it authentic and always use the Jamaican broom.
Yeah.
Nah, buying a different broom.
Yes. Now, Jahdon, you're also an artist. Tell us a little bit about the new single, Give. Please.
Well, Give is a new single, is a reggae. It's from my album 3MI, and it's a reggae song, but I remix it and I call it Give. It was called Give Thanks, now it's called Give, and it's an EDM vibe, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So right now, I just explore within music and heal up the hell of them, like, because one of the things too, most people don't realize that EDM is from Jamaica, this little rock. You know what I mean? King Tubby, you know, the Lee Scratch Perry, you know what I mean? Those are the godfather for these music, you know, so Jahdon just explore within music and sound, you know, because, all right, the song is called Give Thanks.
Okay.
What I'm saying in Give Thanks is give. mean to give. Ankh is the symbol of life.
Okay.
So whenever you put give and ankh together, it means give life. So whenever I said to you, give ankhs, I'm saying give life to you.
Give life.
So what you need to say to me is accept ankhs, so you accept life.
Okay, I know we actually have the song. I think we're going to actually play a little piece of it.
You should.
Yeah, we're going to play a little piece of Give Ankhs.
Give ankhs.
Yes, Give Ankhs. Yeah. Jahdon, big EDM vibe.
You like it?
Yeah, man, it sounds good.
Give ankhs.
Tell us how we can find you on social media quickly. If we want the brooms, if we want the streaming music and supporting, how can we find you, Jahdon, before we go?
Definitely Jahdon.com. So that's www.jahdon.com. And over Instagram, Jahdon369. Facebook, Jahdon. TikTok, Jahdon369. Twitter, Jahdon369.
And of course, the brooms. We can't leave out
Yeah,
the
Broomie LLC. Please, Broomie LLC straight across the board. But if you find Jahdon, it brings you straight to Broomie LLC because Jahdon is the broom ambassador.
The broom ambassador. Jahdon, big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining us on Weekend Smile. And all the very best to you on all your endeavors. I love that you are a multifaceted individual. You keep going and growing, and you are maintaining these traditions. So all the very best to you on your musical journey, on your entrepreneurial journey. And we only hope that you will continue to succeed. So all the very best, Jahdon. Owner of Broomie LLC, entrepreneur and artist, Jahdon. More when we return.